Hey, what's going on, guys? So the Chocobo here, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 3. And we are back, going to kick off right where we left off, hopefully, and loading in the world. Hopefully everything's going to go fine, but we do have ourselves the next major hurdle to clear, which is going into automated cobblestone generation, which is sick. We, of course, still have to worry about the auto hammering and stuff like that. I'm not going to have the auto sieves and stuff for a while, but we are getting there. Okay, so let me go ahead, just for those who want to recap. We have finished the first 2 pages, which is basic stuff. If you want to see them all, you can pause and just take a read. But right now, we are not going to start with the Tinker's Construct just yet. We're going to go for the rest of it, because I don't like building out of wood. Fire spread obviously being a very good reason for not liking it, but in general, just not a fan. I'm just not really a big fan of that whole thing. So, anywho, skadoodles, that is neither here nor there. For the time being, we do need to get some more saplings. Okay, I do remember what we were doing, roughly. So, let me go ahead, drop in some more of these ores, because we do have some randy-dandy ores kind of wandering around. And what? Okay, we do have iron ore as well. I don't know why I didn't organize this. Okay, let's do it that way. I keep forgetting that's a thing. But yeah, we just need a little bit more water to make some clay. I think we literally just need 1, and then we're in pretty good shape, but I do need to get there first. So let me go ahead and do so. And this time we're also not going to be playing like in a weird way where we're like restricting ourselves, which should hopefully lead to good things. I do say hopefully because I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen, but we'll see. Let me go ahead, toss in a bunch of seeds. All right, and then organize that one more time. Looking a little bit more organized and convenient. Let's go ahead, boom, get some sticks and split them in half. Can you make a wooden hammer? Yes, you can. All right, so let's go ahead and just swing away. And again, for those of you who are like, why are you using a hammer for the wood? Is because we have plenty of wood. We have more than enough wood for right now. We can replant if we need more wood, but at this particular moment in time, we do not need it too terribly badly. I do, however, need to be very careful about going forward with this destruction of leaves and whatnot, because I am kind of on the low side when it comes to... the saplings, and by kind of on the low side, I think I can actually game over myself right here if I'm not careful, so let's try not to do that. All right, there we go. 45 saplings, easy peasy, lemon squeezies. Oh, look at that. All right, tons of saplings all over again, great. Okay, so let's go ahead, break this all down. This is episode 2. Some people are like, what episode are we on? This is episode 2. We are gonna just cruise along, have a good time. And I'm feeling pretty confident about this one. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty good about this particular attack on Sky Factory 3. Again, there are some things that changed, but from everything that I read, it seemed like the changes were all for the benefit of the players' ease. There are some things that they added into mystical agriculture. I believe some chickens now have a little bit more functionality, which is kind of a strange thing to say. And there's just like things like that. There's a bunch of like these random little things that they did, which is really nice because it's very handy. But we'll kind of go through and see. When we get to that point, if it's something that would have mattered anyways, we'll discover it. If it doesn't matter, then it won't really make a difference to us. And also, I think I'm going to go back on my colossal chest idea. I'm thinking back to when we had the giant iron chest. It didn't really help us. It was just kind of very large and in charge. I think I'm going to stick with just using chests for right now. Because getting everything out of there is a hassle, and it's kind of just a pain in general, so I don't really want to do it. All right, so got some more dirt working for us. And then let me go ahead, start filling in some more of these bad boys. And we got some saplings to also help with the progression of making some dirt. The only reason why I'm collecting a little bit more dirt right now is to make sure that we have a little stockpile of dirt going, because saplings are relatively easy to get. And I don't have to concern myself too much about them. All right, so I should be pretty good with that. Let's go ahead and twerk the day away. Get some more trees going here. That's acceptable to me. And then we'll also swing our hammer a little bit here. I'm not going to do the full thing because I don't need to do the full thing. All right, so boom, boom, boom. That is done and dusted. Let's go ahead, check everything out, make sure everything looks good. Looks good to me. Run on back and rip. What was composting here? Okay. I don't remember what I was doing there. All right, and then that is going to, of course, turn into a lovely water. And then I'm going to just collect some dirt here. And then fill in a little bit of that good old-fashioned thing. I always feel like I'm on a chef. I always feel like I'm doing like a chef show. Like one of those things where it's like I'm explaining how it cooks things. It just makes me feel good inside, man. Feels good, man. All right, and we got not a bad number of saplings back. And here we go. Yeah, we are going to definitely make an infinite water source. That is definitely on the agenda because I would rather not have to make water this way ever again. So we will definitely be doing that. But first, we need to make ourselves the dadgum buckets. Without those buckets, we are worthless. We are worms. And there it goes. So with the crucible, of course, I should be able to make lava, which will allow me to make cobble and all that stuff. But the real big thing here is I can do this a number of times, but for right now, I want to get lava. Lava is going to mean infinite cobblestone. Infinite cobblestone equals way happier Choco, because that is going to make my life significantly simpler. All right, actually, I guess let's work away a little bit more, because I have a little bit of time to burn here. So let's go ahead and try to be a little bit more efficient about our time, shall we? And voila, we have ourselves a very, very nice, very juicy set of trees. Actually, I think these are pretty sad trees, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think we had a single like big boy tree, did we? This might have been a big boy tree, I don't know. Okay, I do see just the little bit of that hitbox there, which we can totally take out of the equation. Okay, wow, that just went ham-taro a little bit more than I thought it would. And there we go. Some more of those wood chippings. And then we're just gonna run through and 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. I really do feel like I'm talking like this is like some kind of cooking course or something. All right, 4. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, and a compressed crook. I don't like how it's called a crook. It just makes me feel like I'm doing wrong. I'm a wrongdoer. I'm an evildoer. I just want to be a superhero, said the worm as he fell to his untimely demise. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right. And what we got going on here? Not a whole lot going on. Is the water ready? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead, take a dust. Okay, I guess I somehow picked it up without noticing. And we'll just put another oak sapling, get it in there, just get it working, doing its thing. Throw these crooks together, make them into a super compressed crook. JK, not a thing, but I can dream. Clay, can I hammer you? Is that a thing? I don't think. You can dry it? You can dry it. Okay, that's weird. I didn't know it. Okay, I did not know you could dry that. Very odd. Okay, so putting these down. Punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. And then, of course, we're going to take this, marry it to that. They're going to have a whole bunch of porcelain clay little babies. And I'm going to do this, make an unfired crucible. I'm going to throw that into here, and then that's going to burn it into a little crisp. And then I'm going to get myself a very, very nice fired crucible. And then... All right, and then there we go. Crucible! Lighting things on fire since forever. Now, of course, I can't make lava without getting more, whatchamacallit, cobblestone. So I'm going to need to do that. But, wait, why am I going back here? I don't need to go back here yet. Choco, please. Your brain. It's doing the thing where it shuts off again. Let me go ahead, take the wood chippings, and I'm just going to go ahead, throw them into the endless abyss. And... Alright, there we are. Endless Abyss has acquired the wood chippings. We do have 31 dirt. I do think that'll be enough to get us pretty far along the process, if not all the way through. So let me go ahead, take the dirt, and start sieving through these. I don't want to make another giant mess of these things either. That was a hassle to get rid of. I'm going to be completely honest. That was not fun to get rid of. But this should be a very manageable amount that we can deal with right now. Alright. And then just like so, we do have a fair number of stone pebbles with which to make lots of cobblestone, my dear. And then 25 cobble, just like that. And then voila, that is now running. And I guess I'll take that out. I suppose that while we wait for that to melt down, might as well go about making, well, so little inventory space. It's because I am very disorganized, but that is not the point. Let me just see, is there anything? Yep, I can squirrel away a couple more things here and there. I can squirrel away way more into yonder chest. So let me go ahead and do exactly that. I really should just make a straight up new chest for this stuff. It doesn't really make a difference. The only thing that's really important to me out of this whole thing is the grass seeds. The grass seeds are legitimately the only thing that, like, pretty important. It's pretty darn important for what we need later on. Everything else, not so important. Alright, so now that that's all squared away, I have my inventory space back again. Very good to see. And I'm going to take these, I'm going to split them in halvesies. And then I'm going to take that. Nope, you can't do that yet. Close, but not quite. Okay, then let's make a bunch of sticks. I don't know why I thought that would be enough. Alrighty. And then we'll make a bunch of hammers. And then I'm going to take said hammers and make them into a compressed stone hammer. I do believe that's a thing. If it's not, I'm going to feel like a fool in a moment here. Nope, compressed stone hammer. Very, very good. This will simplify my life a little bit so I don't have to have like 900 blocks flying around. Should make life a little bit easier. Let's check the achievement book. Alright, so we've crafted and cooked a crucible. We have heated a crucible with a torch and are starting to make lava. And now we have to make a cobblestone generator. So let's go ahead and look that up, see exactly what we need. Cobblestone generator. There it is, cobblestone generator. It's going to require a bucket of lava, a bucket of water, some glass, and then some cobblestone. So, rip, probably should not have used the cobblestone. I'm going to need some more cobblestone. That's okay. I should be able to accommodate that pretty easily. I suppose I'll put some more wood chippings in here. Just keep, we're trying to keep things somewhat efficient. Then, just like that. I really feel weird. I can't shake the feeling that I'm saying things like I would if I was on a cooking show or something. It's just really strange. All right, and then with said dirt, going to go ahead, put this back in here, sieve through that. Get some more pebbles, if possible. It is very possible, and actually super possible. And then we're going to take some of these things of cobblestone. I'm going to just go ahead and smack it with this little hammer here. Gravel down, smash that down to sand, take said sand, cook it up, and then that should be going. The lava is indeed going there. So while that's going, so we have the cobblestone, we have the glass coming. Now it comes down to lava and water, but I need the bucket for it, right? Now the bucket is not going to, unfortunately, be just a regular old thing. I think it's from like iguana or something, but let me see here. I think it's like a clay bucket. Yeah, clay bucket. So this son of a gun is going to end up being clay and then water. Not clay, dust and water to make clay. And then we're going to need 2 of these buckets in total. So I'm going to need 6. I only have 1, which means I have to go ahead and do this twice. Thankfully, I have the dust for it, right? So let's go ahead and take out 1 thing from there. Put in some more oak saplings. And then here we are. All right, so we now have ourselves this thing making lava, this thing making the last thing of water. This is in turn going to make us the buckets that we can use in order to get to where we need to be. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Honestly, I could probably use my time a little bit better here in terms of spending some time. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. I was saying, like, maybe what we could do is we could use this time to go do something like making ourselves a whatchamacallit, hammers and breaking that all down. But I think I'm actually going to take my own advice for once. Let's go ahead. Whoop, wrong one. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And rip. Okay, very, very cool. And then turn this into sticks. Very nice. And then that is going to yield 8 of those, which is far too many for my inventory. Feels bad. I'm going to take the seed, throw it away for a moment. Don't worry, I'll come right back. And change these into compressed crooks. And then there we go. Another compressed crook. Again, in the name of not efficiency. Efficiency is not quite the right way to express what I'm aiming for here, but just trying to make sure that I'm not completely inefficient. How about that? I do not want to be like a potato. I want to make sure that we're still moving at a relatively acceptable pace. Break that down. Strange. I don't actually think I saw any items fall. All right. Ooh, it's raining items. I love it. All right. Way too tall. Please don't break the other one. Okay. Okay, that is now all squared away. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna actually wait. No, we have this thing. Nope, not that one. Actually, wasn't even thinking about this item. It's not thinking about the stone hammer. I was thinking about the Iot or whatever it's called. But alas, it's too late for you now, friend. All right, and then we have these going. I'm really not focusing on the aesthetics of the base whatsoever until we are a little bit further along, because we are nowhere close, friends. We are nowhere close to where we need to be. And I do know how much faster we get after we got a little bit further along. So I am not even going to bother messing with that yet. All right, break that down. And then we have ourselves a good bit of clay. And then that will yield buckets. All right, and then take said buckets, throw them into a furnace, and you're going to have them all fired up, ready to go. And then we are pretty much there. So awesome. We are actually doing the bomb diggities. We're doing the bomb diggities. We are doing them good. All right, clay bucket. Bang. What? Oh, we... Don't look at me. Don't look at me. That was embarrassing. I'm all here like, yeah, I'm really on a roll. I'm doing everything right. And then just comes to a screeching halt of failure. Just, I can hear the disappointment. I can hear it, guys. Alrighty. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Whoops. I like how this dirt's just falling on the ground. Please don't fall the other way. That would be bad. I'm also glad I can't somehow compost dirt again. That would be really awkward. Alright. And are they going to complete roughly at the same time? I do believe they are. Just kidding. Well, actually, maybe. Somewhat similar. It's not going to... I think this is going to finish a little bit earlier than that, but it's kind of close. Alright, so let me see here. Oh, mother of mercy. We do have a lot of stuff again. I'm going to leave some saplings in here just to be on the safe side. I'm going to leave another stack of saplings in there just to be safe. Silkworm, same exact thing. I don't want to have to go through the trouble of getting them all again. I will hold one on hand because we may actually need some again in the not too distant future. Going to take the rest of these seeds just to go ahead and organize them. And of course, now I completely botched what I did with the other things, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not tilted at all. All right, so we do have a bucket of lava. Do not place the lava into the world right now, Choco. It would be very bad. It would be very, very unsafe and unwise. Oh, I want to put them in there, though. But I got to resist. You got to resist. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the staring at the bucket. Just look at its glory. Look at it. Look at it as it dances in the abyss. All right, enough of that nonsense. Okay, that is now in and in. Cobblestone generator. Ooh, and we get the one bucket back. Nice. All right, cobblestone generator. These things are wonderful because they do this. This... Okay, there it goes. It is going. So right click, requires no energy, requires basically nothing. These things are just awesome, and they just kind of work right out of the box, which is great. Because now I have infinite cobblestone. So another thing checked off of our list. Now, Tinker's Construct we typically stay away from for a while, and there is an actual reason for that, as opposed to just being like, LOL, Choco's scared of it. And you're not wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you all, okay? I am kind of scared of Tinker's Construct. That's the confession I have to make to you guys. I am a little bit scared, because look at this, right? This takes a while, friends. This is not like a, oh yeah, let me just think about it, and then bang, it's done. This takes a little bit, so that's why we're avoiding Tinker's Construct for the time being. So we're gonna go ahead and skip that. This is how it starts. I say we're gonna go do it, but we all know there's a little party that's whispering, Choco's never gonna do it. He's never gonna freaking do it. All right, so here we go. And make a field of grass, build a second layer, make an obsidian with a stone barrel, Tinker's Construct, upgrade Tinker's thing, automate your cobble with cobblestone generator block or transfer node. What? I don't know what's happening. Did I complete it then? I don't understand. What? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. All right, anywho. So we're going to ignore the Tinker's Construct stuff for now. Let's go ahead, and we're going to actually approach this from a different way, which is... Oh, my lord, I just need some iron. But I could do it if I was doing Tinker's Construct, but I'm a terrible human being, and I don't want to do it because I'm a terrible human being. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to expand this nerdiness out to... Let's call this an even... One more. Okay, let's call it an even 21 ounce. All right, so off to the races we go. Rip. Take my eyes off this for 1 second to read chat. Chat's so handsome / beautiful. All right, there we go. That did not feel like that was even remotely close to being that far out, but that's all right. I am used to being very delusional and wrong. Alrighty. And then now, now for the really, really sketchy part. How are we doing? Oh, look at that go. Ooh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I think I'm Justin Bieber with the number of babies I'm dropping right now. I do not drop babies. You can totally trust me to hold on to your children. Please do not assume that I drop infants on their heads, because that is not accurate. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although now I think about it, I don't really want to be trusted with a whole lot of infants, so maybe that's not a bad misconception to leave behind. I don't know. All right, let's see here. So we have all this squared away. That's going to be our 20th one. This is going to be 21. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right. So let's go ahead, put out to the 25 that is recommended. And then let's say that there's going to be about a 3 buffer. And then this is going to be where we end up starting our little farm operation. I think I'm going to try a 3x3 this time. I think we're going to be a little bit crazy with it. All right. So let's go ahead, just make this into a 3x3 platform. And get this all going. For the time being, I am going to put a little torchy here just for the sake of safety is what it really comes down to. I'm also going to do this just to remind myself what is going on, because I will certainly forget. And I guess, so the main objective at the moment is to get mob farm going. Doesn't have to be great mob farm, just has to be good enough mob farm. Has to be government work like mob farm. Doesn't have to be great. Just has to be barely passable is all I need. All right, so there we go. A little nice platform for me. And now we have to create a dark, unsafe space for these mobs. I think the way we shall do this is we're just going to go ahead and do a really simple thing here. We're just going to do a little bit like this. And then raise that up then we're just gonna do, let's see here. All right, so. Alrighty. Feels exceptionally good, man. And then we're gonna leave a torchy here for the time being because I do not want this spawning things while I am running on top of it because that would be very bad. Run back. Grab some more cobble. Alright. And then with said cobble, I think it's just like water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So that's going to be our end point right there. So let's go ahead and do that. We could always do a flusher system. Even though it's Sky Factory, you have to remember, like, vanilla mechanics do work. There are some solutions that are probably just best done in vanilla, which is strange, but very much a legitimate thing. Not for what we're doing, though, thankfully. I want to make this kind of look sleekish. I want it to kind of look like I put some degree of effort into it, so let me just get some slabs in here. Let me get a couple of stairs and stuff so I don't have to look like a complete pleb lord as I use this. And then we'll get some more cobble. I'm going to need way more, actually. So that will be, I think that will suffice for now. Okie dokie artimachoke. So this thing is just going to run all the way to the back here. Let's make it run all the way around too, just for good measure. Oh crap, I went one too far. That awkward moment when Choco almost vein mines the entire thing. Could have KO'd myself. Brain, please check in. All right, and there we are. However, comma, I just realized this is not actually far enough. That's okay. That's a-okay. All right, so there we go. Fill all that in. And then, actually, I guess I can just slab. I don't know why that didn't occur to me just until just that moment, but yeah, we could slab. We could totally slab. Give me slab. Guys, I'm using slabs to build. Mainly to mob-proof it, because I really don't want to do it with anything else. But, like, holy smokes, I actually use slabs for a legitimate slabbing reason. That's incredible. I feel like I just came from Hearthstone. What am I saying? Saying it's incredible. Ugh. That's incredible. I think shamans say that? I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember anymore, he says, even though he's recently played it, question mark. Hashtag Choco is a faker. Hashtag exposed. The truth has been revealed. Choco is not truly the nerd that we all thought he was. He is a half nerd. Alright, cobble, just like that. Behold my incredibly sad operation. Now let's see here. I'm gonna need more cobble, and I'm going to need. Actually, I'm gonna need far more cobble. I'm gonna need to do some of this nonsense, and then there we go. Awesome, awesome, jawsome. Okay. No. It's so nice to be able to throw cobblestone into the void. It's refreshing. It is just refreshing. All right. Oh, that is some rain. Yeah, rain. Where were you whenever I needed to fill up barrels? Huh? That's right. That's what I thought. The answer was nowhere because you're a butthead. All right. Sorry, I'm a little bit bitter about the rain situation. Zip. guess we'll just throw that into there. Just to remember that. That's the spot. Okay, fill that up. Fill that up as well. Fill this. Nope. One is not like the others. Oh. Speaking of one is not like the others. One is still not like the others, actually. I guess would be the technical right way to look at that. Alright, and just gotta close this up, make it look all spooky and crap. I believe if creepers go on spikes, they don't explode, if memory serves, something like that. I do vaguely remember there was something along those lines that was said. Admittedly, I do not know if I am correct in that, but... Oh, wait, I can't do this here. Nope. I want you to not do that. I actually need you to reach out one more, and then you can do that. Nope. It's gonna be really hard to do, isn't it? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that right now then. This is a future Choco problem. And then we'll just do the stair right here so I can get up on both sides. Wrong. And then we'll slab. Oh, thank God. Alright. Slab, 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 slab. And one more slab. Cool. Wait, what? Qua? Yeah, let's go ahead and make this not unsymmetrical. Okay. Very, very cool. And now we have a doom-filled thing. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe I can utilize fans. Can I? Is there a really cheap fan? That's a ceiling fan, not quite the one I want. Cleaning fan, not the one I want. A mob fan. Dang, that is not... Well, that's not really expensive either. Actually... I think I can get that. Wait, let's try to get that. Since the objective today is to get the mob farm up and working, I think that makes sense. Yeah, okay, hold on. No, we're gonna try to do this and not be a potato. Let's go ahead though. Start with some spikes. We can do some. Oh God, I forgot how annoying these things were. So we'll do wooden spikes. Oh, I forgot. This thing is such a pain in the rear. All right. I'm gonna need 9 sword. Yeah, 9 swords. Something like that. Okay. And then boop. There. Whenever I see a sword, I always hear the line from Aladdin, "You idiots! We all have swords!" I can't unhear it. It's just there in my brain forever. Wait! Dadgummit! I didn't need this many. Dadgummit! What the fleep, Choco? What kind of amateur hour are you putting on here? Okay, and then we're gonna do 2 this time so the spiders can hopefully fall and die in the dadgum thing. Ugh, I'm telling you, man. The stress. Hopefully I'm learning. Hopefully my brain is actually advancing into the next level of braininess, which I'm hoping is better than the last version, because the last version, that thing was full of bugs. Let me tell you, that thing was not running at 100% efficiency whatsoever. All right, boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, boom, boom. And actually, I guess I want to get rid of that torch right there. Put a torch maybe here. put these stairs like so. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. What? Choco. No. All right. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes. Okay. I knew I had it somewhat in me to not completely botch this up. All right, and then, oh man, I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna need some more cobble. Think that's gonna seal it off? Yeah, boy! All right, and then we're gonna make more cobblestone. No, we're not gonna make it because I can just grab. And we're just gonna grab some. The reason why I made that weird sound was because I almost fell in my death. I don't want to talk about it. It was traumatizing. Please do not spook me ever again, game. Thank you. And then, boop. Awesome Jossum. I know this kind of seems like it's defeating the point about being 3. Because it is, actually, now that I look at it proper. Okay, actually, yeah. I need this to be... I foresaw a problem. Oh my goodness. There might be hope for Choco's brain after all. All right, and then we'll just do a little something like this, into that, into that, into that, and then we'll just slab this up. Well, I suppose I'll put a torch up there for now until I can get it to be properly safe. Okay, get some more slabs up in here. I'm being very economical with my cobblestone, I must say. All right. And then, actually, I guess that means I can break this one. Except that's, actually, no, that's fine. Hold on, check this out. This is the future of lighting right now. The future is now thanks to science. If you know what that's a reference to, kudos to you. You and I can be good friends. We can watch shows together. And hopefully not judge each other too much for being strange. All right, and... slab, slab. Very good. And it still doesn't quite... You know, like it's just not quite right. Alright, you win. You win, game. You win. We'll do it the right way. Wait, what? No, I just broke this for this Choco. Come on. You're embarrassing us in front of the YouTubes. Sorry, I'm talking about the voices in my head. I mean, what? I don't have voices in my head. Unless you do. In which case... Oh, When you gotta make that quick decision. When you gotta see if your brain is really up to the task of braining that day. That's what that moment was just there. Could have ended preposterously terribly. Alright. And there we are. Mob proof on top. And now just awaiting the last little bit here. I'm going to go ahead and break these down just so I can get in and out very easily. Just kidding. I just wanted to rescue that one little sad thing. I was like, you'll be fine, buddy. Alright. And back to the fan. Because the fan is, of course, the dream of many a chocobo. Okay, so Civ is going to require an iron stiffened one. Dadgum you. What's the percent chance? 5% chance. This is robbery. Also, do not appreciate water filling all my buckets. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. Hold on. So, iron ore pieces. I think I can just melt these, can't I? Heck yeah, I can. Alright, so, mob fan. We can do this. I just have to get through a whole buttload of, whatchamacallit? I just have to get through a whole buttload of, cobblestone. I have to just break them down 1,000 times. Which is why we made a compressed hammer. So, thinking ahead. Kudos to me. Oh, we're actually ahead of schedule. I like it. Alright, and then, alright. Only those handsome chocobos can do it this way. Alrighty, and then it's time for me to go make the Tower of Power. I don't think you can actually vein mine this whole thing. Can you? I don't think you can. Alright, let's go down, down, down to the cobblestone grinding. Boop, boo, doo, ba, doo, 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 doo. I'm not gonna lie though, it is kind of sad that we had to say goodbye to our old world. Old world was good. We had a lot of stuff in the old world. Oh no, I'm gonna have to make, oh god. I have to make all the stupid sieve and hammer thing. When you realize you put off that one assignment a little bit too long. When you realize you done goofed. You done goofed real bad. Alright, compressed gravel. Actually, let me try this. Can this work? No, it can't. Alright, good. So I wasn't completely crazy. I do remember some things. Look at how high up I am, Dad. Oh, I'm really far up here. Come on. Alright. Eat an apple. And then down we go. Alright. And then we have just sand. The sand's just begging for us to go ahead and turn it into dust. And then we'll be good. Would be nice to have a smeltery right about now. Smeltery doesn't help me with this. This doesn't actually help at all. Alright, so now we have the dust all squared away. I actually don't know what would happen if I did a heavy sieve. I would imagine that would actually not be a half bad idea, but it's not the most efficient thing, right? We have confirmed that that is the case. It is definitely not the most efficient way to go about doing things. Also, Cobblestone Stair, I love you for your services, but you are no longer needed. And then this random 4 cobblestone can just jump into a lava tank. Because it can. Because I'm crazy. Alright. Okay, so we have plenty of dust here. I said we just do it the old-fashioned way. We have a slightly better chance of getting the redstone we need. Because remember, out of 100 attempts, we're expecting to get 5 redstone. Probably is in our interest to do it by hand for now. I also don't want to expend the meshes out. It's not worth that much. Also, I'm getting bone meal from this, which is kind of a neat little perk, but not at all what I need. Still no redstone. Wait, Choco did a dumb. Choco did a dumb. I am not using the right mesh. I am still doing a dumb. I can't stop myself. Okay. I need flint, actually. I need... Wait. No, I need an iron mesh, don't I? Wait, hold on. I think I need an iron mesh. What does an iron mesh require? 4 iron fudge. Okay. That's all right. You know what? No, this was calculated. All right, look here. Bang. That last thing, iron. Easy peasy. Hashtag calculated. Hashtag I am totally on top of my game. I am totally not a potato in disguise. All right. I don't have any string in my inventory. Let's go ahead and run over here. And wait, still need string. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And dadgummit. Brain, what the actual Derposaurus Rex? Come on, man. We're better than this. Not really, but like I could pretend we're better than this. All right. 1 redstone. All we need. All we need is 1 redstone to get that fan working, right? So we are in the hunt. Ooh, sorry about that. We are in the hunt for 1 lousy, stinking redstone. That's all we need. Also, I should probably be cooking up some stone right about now. Cobblestone, dear. Thank you. Grazie, grazie, grazie. I think I'm going to need 6 in total. All right, we can put the rest back. And redstone right off the rip. Here we go. Boom. Nope. Glowstone. Glowstone's actually not bad. Number 2. Nope. Actually, hold on. I have a much better way to do this instead of us having to constantly do that. Nope. All right, guesses in. Starting from now, which number? We count them down. Which number do you think the redstone's going to appear in? I'm going to guess like 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Wow, that was fast. Really? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like upset about that, but like, what? That was pretty quick. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. 5% chance of that happening, and I just got it like pretty much right off the rip. That was not bad at all. I'm pretty impressed, to be honest. All right. Sieve. I need to go see what an iron sieve can get me. Let me see here. It can get me gold, iron, lead, nickel, all the things of my dreams from gravel, and still pretty good stuff. It can also give me prosperity shards, which I actually do need. Yellorium is whatever, but all right. So now, strangely enough, I need to find iron. But you know what? This is gonna take 5 ever. Here, hold on. Let's just go through this one. I'm gonna break this down. And I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna take that mesh. No, dadgummit brain. What the fleep? Alright. Take this, put it down, put the string mesh back in here. Because string mesh, I'm fairly sure can actually run that too. And I'm gonna take the gold, the aluminum, the lead, the silver, the bone meal certainly. I'm gonna take all this junk and I'm gonna throw them into here. And also the copper, can't forget that. Alright, then I'm gonna run the rest through and hopefully get myself some iron. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, I am getting iron, I think. Alright. That's enough, actually. I think we just got enough. Did we just satisfy the criteria for it? I think so. I do believe we actually have enough for a mob fan. Now, the only bad thing here is that I think this is only going to push 1 lane worth of mobs. But who knows? That might be enough. I have no idea. I don't know. We could technically go for more. I don't know if I really want to farm for that much more right now. But I want to automate it to some degree, so this doesn't hurt us at all, I suppose. I might as well get some more iron out of this, though, while I'm waiting for the rest of it to smelt, to be honest. Someone in chat just said, Choco is 2 species at the same time, a quay and a flying potato bird. And I can't disagree with that assessment. It's probably true. It's probably one of the more accurate assessments that you could probably come across. Alright, so... Now the mob farm, of course, is not going to be anything mind-blowing. It's going to be something that's nice, but not really going to completely shake up the whole way that we're going to live in our Sky Factory world. But it was also something that we took forever to do in our other Sky Factory series. And I could feel the impact of that, right? It was kind of a pain in the rear to deal with it that way. So it'll be nice to have it this time around. Whoops, don't have the slabs. All right, so let me go ahead, do this, and... All right. And then fan, boom, boom. All right, beautiful. And pushes mobs in the facing direction can be modified with mob fan upgrades. Oh. That actually might be enough. Wait, I could get aluminum. I'm pretty sure I can get aluminum without too much of a hassle. Okay, hold on. Let's try that. Aluminum rods. So I just need to get 11 aluminum. Is that correct? Hold on. So hold on. No. All right, so I need 4 aluminum rods, which is 2 aluminum, and then a block of aluminum, which should theoretically be, I would imagine, just straight up 9 aluminum. So it shouldn't actually be all that hard. Have I been acquiring aluminum at all this time? Probably not, knowing me. Where do I get this from? You are gotten from this. What do you sieve from? String mesh can yield you from gravel. Can you come from dust? You can come from dust. Not as likely from dust. Gets significantly more likely with that. Oh yeah, okay. It's present in everything, but the chance of it is just not super duper ultra high. Well, good thing I have 64 more dust. Doesn't seem to get any higher really from the other ones, but we'll see here. So I have 14. It's gonna bring me to 3. That's not how we do this. All right, it's gonna bring me to 3 pieces, which obviously is not enough. I'm gonna need a fair bit more actually. I don't think we're gonna make it, unfortunately, from this run. It's not gonna happen. It's not even possible anymore, really. Didn't even drop anything. Hello? That's just rude. When it doesn't drop anything for me, that's just rude. That's just disrespectful. That's what it is. All right. So I think it's safe to say that we probably don't have enough. Let's give it a test run, and let's see whether or not we've accomplished at least our initial goal. Silver ore pieces in as well. Let's go ahead and organize all those good old-fashioned things. Throw some more charcoal in here because we're going through some of that. All right, so the mob fan. Does the mob fan require redstone actually? I think it might. It might require redstone. We can make do with a lever. That one stick I threw away. I knew I should have held on to it. Why did I make that mistake? All right. All right, let's go ahead and run this through. Because I do think it requires something to be powered, no? Yep, that did it. Oh no! It doesn't reach! What? Oh! Okay, no, it didn't. Alright, dang. Alright, remember what I said at the very start? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be good. It just has to be good enough for government work. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to go ahead, go straight over to here. Break that little torchy. And I'm going to go ahead and do this, do that. Ooh, it's looking nice and dark. And actually, I'm not even sure if I can hit them like this. Can I? Possible? Maybe. Not very easily, though, admittedly. Let's do it this way, then. There we go. It's like a whole block's worth of slapping things. I can do that. This is somewhat manageable. And if I really need to, then I can just kind of duck into here and slap them, hopefully. Alright, cool. So now I just have to walk away. Wait a little bit. Do a little dance. And I should hopefully zoom in on that map. Hopefully start seeing a mob spawn. Yep, there's a hostile mob. Don't care what it is. I just want to see if it's working. It's a skeleton. I can't hit it. Yes. Okay, it is getting hurt. Done and done. Okay, so obviously there's one silly thing that I forgot to do, which is this. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then just like that. Alright, cool. So we did manage to kill a mob. Admittedly, it wasn't like the world's best job or anything like that. But this should get us a little bit of passive stuff from the mobs and junk like that. The big thing here is maybe going from wooden crooks to bone crooks. Maybe that's like a slight advantage, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. The one thing that we might be able to get off them, though, is perhaps there's a use for a good amount of gunpowder. Gunpowder might be useful. Not entirely sure. I do not remember if creepers do explode on spikes or not. I don't think they do. But regardless, let me go ahead and run over here one last time, take a little gander at what this is, just to make sure. Oh! It seems to be fine! Ha! Ha! And we have bats again. Dadgummit bats. Alright. Well, anywho, that was fun. That was good. Let's go back to the mainland and open up our achievement book. I'm going to say kills automatically because it's basically kills automatically. We also made a dark room. I did not do this, although it's not that hard to do. Make obsidian, blah, blah, blah. And this, I don't even know. This is like witchcraft voodoo nonsense. Capture a cow in a jar? The future is scary. The future is very, very scary. Alright, anyways, guys, I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, consider leaving a like rating down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to catch me on stream on Twitch, link is in the description below as always. Anyways, have a wonderful, safe day. Take care, and ciao for now.